Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. This is Dr. Rao. I am coming to you this afternoon with something very practical that we do almost every day, sometimes a very waking moment, and sometimes a large part of the waking moment. And we kind of uh, do this. It used to be with the TV. you know People used to be in a trance, and they were watching mindlessly, and then you kind of dissolute your mind by watching you know Netflix or whatever in steady uh, several hours at a time, right? If you go and talk to them, especially the children, they're transfixed with the TV and what is going on there, right? So we used to be numbered by the constant watching of the TV and no real attention there, right? A lot of people really uh, lose their mind, right? And that's happening with digital transactions now with the phone. They are hooked to the phone, and they cannot get away from that, right? They're always glued to the phone. So now I call this transfixation by the digital output, whatever is coming from the phone, right? Many people are like that. Okay, so I wanted to give you some experience with this as to how I do use the internet, and I do use the social media. I do use the artificial intelligence now, but they're all tools to me, and then I am in control. Okay, how did I do that? That's what I wanted to give you some pointers, maybe useful to you that you can employ, or you may be already employing some other tools that you could come and tell me about it. Okay, either way, this is a share to improve your digital transactions, which you can do them mindful. First of all, you have to understand what's the problem. Okay, many people at least spend 2 hours a day. That's what according to the surveys. Right, people are spending more than 2 hours a day on social media. You know, and many may not be paying attention to what kind of mental and emotional well-being that they are having because of that. What is the effect on them, the well-being of your mental life and emotional life? Okay, see, because these screens that we look at, they became a blessing and also a curse. Okay, how the blessing is unparalleled access to tremendous information, and also we can connect with anybody on the planet, right? That's what I do every day. I'm connecting with a lot of people when I come online, right? Everybody else too. The However, the endless scrolling, continuously occupied, can make us really stressed and also deplete our energy. That's also happening too. So this is a challenge that all of us face, and I did some things with myself, my colleagues, my friends at the organization, all that. Okay, so I said first of all, understand the impact. Okay, see, we are not aware of the social media algorithms because each platform has their own algorithms, all oriented to capture and hold our attention. That is something we know that. So getting some workshops, webinars, and all that helped them to really see all these mechanisms in a different light, you know, and then they understood what are the mechanisms that you can encounter this bad effect, and what is the uh, you know digital mindfulness. That's the one I wanted everybody to understand. Okay, Many people really said that will help them a lot. So I thought I would do that here too. Okay, so you can incorporate mindfulness in our daily routines, whatever you do. Right, simple technique is apart from mindfulness, take deep breaths. That will really relax you, and also regular breaks like every 15 minutes or 30 minutes or 1 hour. I prefer 1 hour break for 1 minute with a deep breathing and awareness. Okay, and also you want to really have some time spent on reflecting, how am I doing, what are my digital habits, what are my online activities and all that. Out of that you'll have some information about some are working for you, some are not working, and you can change them. So daily reflection is very important, if you can do that. And also uh, everybody knows about this. This is called uh, Pomodoro technique, where you work for 25 minutes continuously and then you take a break, like that, right? That really helps a lot. So people are encouraged to take half an hour and then take a break. That helps a lot. But the half an hour you become pretty focused. Then you take a break with a different activity, or just walk around, or just go and talk to somebody, something like that. Uh, what happened in the real life implementation was more like the workshops worked very well. Mindful breathing workshops. That is what I got most response from. Where I did light guided meditations, and then journaling reflectively. Whatever you have, the reflections you can journal them, and uh, really discussion on the what are the psychological effects people may be having because of social media. Some people have attention deficit, some people have anxiety, some people were more depressed after the negativity they saw online. Okay, all those things were taken into account. Then what we did was, there are so many AI powered tools that are really helping people to do things much faster, much less. I certainly am doing much faster, more work in less time. I enjoy that. I really appreciate that. So you can do that, and then you can do alternate activities like deep breathing, meditation, all that. So you can also use some alerts, customized alerts that can tell you this is what it is. Instead of seeing an app where it will make you focus on one activity on the screen, rest of them are kind of faded out. I don't remember the app name, but I thought that was a good thing. I'm going to implement that. Uh, so if you can put this all these activities in an alert mode, and you can be taken off from them instead of using 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, like that. You can make scheduled breaks. Okay, so use all that. So as we go through this digital age, as more and more AI induced apps come, we can do a lot more in short, but also danger of we can get more engaged with this without really paying attention, unless you have some pre-planned way to do this. That's what I'm bringing you here. Okay. Uh, so you can develop a sharp, mindful browsing habits. That's one, and then setting boundaries, and really curating your content, enriching it, that will help a lot for the people to understand you, and also your time will be well spent. Okay. Um, so you can foster a healthier relationship with the upcoming technology or ongoing technology, not upcoming, ongoing technology, and then you'll be happy by that. Okay. That's what I wanted to tell you, and I wrote an article on this morning, and I put it in the LinkedIn. So if you want, you can go and see it on the same heading I used here: transforming digital interactions. Right? You can get more information out of there, and if you have any questions, you can DM me. So I hope to see you again later. Thank you.